Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Did I already say that? Welcome back. You are a returning subscriber of my channel. Welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. So I just want to remind folks to use your discernment when watching tarot videos. Not everything in the video will pertain to you. Maybe nothing pertains to you. Take what applies and let the rest fly, okay? Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my vibrations, so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into a happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the overall energy for this reading is, well, I'll tell you after I put my glasses on. Belong to your own dream and a moment's regret. And they're both in the reverse. So someone doesn't regret the life that they have lived. They don't regret not following their own dream, their own path, because they're on the path right now. So that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there, as long as you get on track. All right. So someone was, when we're young and someone says, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? You want to be a firefighter. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be this. I want to be that. Oh, no. You should be this. You should be a scientist, or you should be an accountant. They make good money. And then you follow that path because that's what you think is the right path. And it's not the right path for you. So I feel like someone is feeling like they wasted a lot of time, energy, maybe money, following a path that wasn't for them. But they don't have any regrets, though. They are on the right path now, and that's all that matters. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please? And thank you. What do we need to know? And this could be for anyone. This could be for karmic. This could be for the collective. As long as you hop on that path right now. So we got chakras in the upright. And we got abuse in the upright. So somebody was trying to abuse someone who's aligned, whose chakras are all aligned. And abuse doesn't just have to be physical. It's mental, emotional. It's also spiritual. So someone's trying to abuse someone who's in alignment. False narrative. We have false narrative in the reverse. Okay? So there's some people out there talking about you, collective. That's abuse. It's in the reverse, though. So either that narrative has been changed or that narrative has been discovered that it was a false narrative. So someone's out there with a false narrative trying to abuse someone whose chakra is aligned. So again, the abuse could be mentally and emotionally. Mental and emotional. So someone's finding out that's what was said is not true. False documents. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, false documents. So someone tried to back up a false narrative with some false documents. Someone falsified some documents. Someone could have lied and said that they were abused by someone who's in alignment. Someone's finding out that that document is false. Confirmation. Indoctored, altered. In the distant future. So this could be happening soon. or not soon, but documents will be discovered that they were falsified and that some people lied. Okay. Real love. Real love came out in my earlier video today. Go check out that video. Hit the like button, people. If I got 8 likes, I want 8. If I got 8 views, I want 8 likes. Come on now. Don't be selfish. So someone is finding out that a narrative about someone in the collective was false. And this will lead to true love in the future. Because what this person thought about someone in the collective, could be you collective, is not true. And they're finding out something different. Let's get the skinny on this. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? Treasure Island. So Treasure Island is about abundance of wealth and prosperity, good health, abundance of blessings coming your way. Card number 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition, cycles ending. Confirmation. So you got some blessings coming your way, collective. This is strategy. Hold that thought. All right, I'm back. So we're talking about strategy. Strategy is in the reverse. So it looked like someone's strategy to get your treasure island. It's not going so well. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. So there's a group of people strategizing to get your treasure island, collective. Strategy is in reverse, which says to me, strategy didn't work. Got Yang. So Yang is in the reverse. Yang is divine masculine in the reverse. So this is a karmic masculine who is strategizing with others to steal your treasure island, collective. It's card number 1. 1 represents new beginnings. It's in the reverse. So there's no new beginnings for this karmic masculine and others who were strategizing to take your abundance. Thinking woman. So the thinking woman involved. Thinking woman usually gives me the energy of Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is she could be a businesswoman, someone who's analytical, thinks before she speaks. The Swords is about communication, how you talk to people. Thinking woman is articulate. So either this was you, collective, or there's another Queen of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords working with this karmic masculine to strategize and take your loot. Take your loot. Round and round. So they've been doing this for a while. Either they've been strategizing for a while, or they've been dipping into your loot for a while. Dipping into your treasure chest here. Taking a little at a time. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and inspection. So you got the thinking woman now. I think this is someone different, collective. I don't think this is you. But you got the thinking woman now reflecting upon the strategy that they're using that's not working. Because they continue to do something over and over again. So let's get some more deets on this here. Holy Spirit, tell me about the thinking woman. What do we need to know about this thinking woman, please and thank you? Thinking woman's the addict. We have addict in the shadow attributes. Talks about compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So again, round and round is out here doing something over and over and over and over again. That's an addictive pattern. But this is about some other things. Addict doesn't necessarily have to be about the ruse and alcohol. It could be party favors. If you know, you know. It could be about sex. People could be addicted to a lot of things. So this person has an addiction. This person's a beggar. Beggar in the shadow attributes talks about dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So this addict, if you know about an addict, then you know about an addict. They do a little strange for some change. But this is someone who relies on other people to take care of them, take care of her. Warrior, somebody who likes to fight. Says trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. So this analytical woman or this thinking woman throws ethics right out the window. Like I said, with the beggar card here and the addict card here, this person does a little strange for some change. Companion. This may be someone that you dated, collective. It's either someone that you dated or the companion to whoever you used to date. All right. But this is the person who's spreading false narratives about you, doctoring up documentation, falsifying documentation to corroborate the false narrative that's being spread about you. Teacher. So this never gives me the energy, especially with these readings lately, of someone who's a traditional teacher. So they could be a teacher showing someone how to do something, manipulating or abusing students. And a student can be an adult. Teaching negative traits and destructive skills. So with the thinking woman here, it also says the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So whatever skills they may have, they're teaching it to others. The skill could be something like scamming, hacking. Those are destructive skills. Skills nonetheless. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about the situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. What else do we need to know? You have new beginnings, collective. This addict tried to block the new beginnings from you. They're strategizing to take things from you that would have afforded and allowed you new beginnings. It would have afforded you a new way of living. They try to block this from you. Sacrifice. Try to sacrifice you for your own new beginning. Sacrifice can mean a lot of things, though. It's not always about throwing someone under the bus. Sacrifice comes after new beginnings. For me, that says you made some sacrifices in your life, collective, that you had to choose this over that or that over this to make things work for you. And because you did that, that's some new beginnings coming. Sacrifice could be, I won't finish college until my kids are older, and I'll go back to school. A sacrifice could be you getting a one-bedroom apartment so your child or children can stay in the bedroom and you sleep on the couch. Those are sacrifices, okay? Maybe so that you can save money to buy your home or get you a better place in a better neighborhood, or where better schools are. Sacrifices. So because of your sacrifices, you have new beginnings. And there are some other sacrifices that, a lot of us have made to get these new beginnings. Recognition and reward. It's in the reverse. So again, this person and these people tried to sacrifice you so that they can have new beginnings, so that you would not get reward and recognition for your hard work, whether it was at work, on a project, in your own business, or just with your own self, doing the work that you need to do to level up and ascend and rise in your vibration. They try to block your rewards. It's card number 3. 3 is about groups. Also, though, because of your sacrifices, you get the new beginnings, and they don't get the recognition and the reward because you did what you were supposed to do so that you can move forward. They didn't do that. So because you made sacrifices, that blocks them from getting rewards and recognition. And there's many people involved. Obstacles and challenges. They placed a lot of obstacles and challenges in your way so that you would not get the recognition and reward, so they could sacrifice you so that they can have new beginnings. It's card number 5. 5 is about challenges, chaos, conflicts. It's also about change. These obstacles and challenges, I would say, drastically or dramatically changed your life. Confirmation birth. Because had they not put these obstacles and challenges in your life would have been different. Okay? You still would have had lessons to be learned, and then things you needed to experience to get you either on your path or higher on your path. And they tried to block those things with additional obstacles and challenges. Fulfillment of wishes. I believe this is the 9 of Cups, because there is a 9 on there. But it's in the reverse. So with these obstacles and challenges, it certainly would have, as it did, block your wish fulfillment. But they also block their own wish fulfillments by placing these obstacles and challenges in your way, in your path. Not everyone, but for a lot of you, I feel like everyone in the collective may have done this, but in the ethers, before you incarnated on this earth, you signed a contract. You're like, okay, I'm gonna sign up for this, this, and this. These obstacles and challenges, that's not what you signed up for. That's not what you signed up for. And so that's part of like the sacrifice. You're like, okay, all right, I'll take those challenges and obstacles on. And you may have done it unconsciously. You may have done it consciously. Like, okay, I know this is part of the assignment, which it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't part of your assignment. And you made a sacrifice. You're like, all right, I'll take those on too. And you're being rewarded. But they try to block your wish fulfillment, so your fulfillment of wishes, because they thought the obstacles and challenges that they placed in your life would be so dramatic and so hard and so devastating and so this and so that you would not get through them. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you, before we get to the tea? groupthink. Mindful. Groupthink is in the reverse. Groupthink is in the reverse, which falls upon new beginnings in the upright. The group is falling apart. The group sees that you're still getting through the obstacles and challenges that they're putting forth in front of you. Bring forth. I know. But they're not getting along. They're disbanding because they see the things that they've done. You're still getting a new beginning. You're still getting new beginnings in life. They see that first card out, chakras are still aligned. They see that you're not a bitter Betty or a bitter Bob. They see that your path, your destiny is still intact. They see that there's strategies that they continue to do. Okay, we tried this the last time. That didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we tried that already. Okay, let's scrap that. Let's try this. And everything that they're coming up with, you're getting through it. And so they're looking at that. It's card number 40. 40 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. It's in the reverse. So their structures and stability is tanking. And that's another reason why the group is disbanding. Some of them, not all of them, some of them is like, all right, now I'm losing my job. I'm losing my house, my car, my money to make someone else lose their house, their car, and their money. So you see how that works? So some of them are disbanding. You got a few stragglers who still want to hold on and believe that it is their mission, is their assignment to block you from your blessings. They still want to hold on to that. And they can, that's their choice. But there's some consequences with that. Jeweled web, connectivity. We're all connected. We're all connected. So some of these people in this group, in this confirmation, some of the people in the group are realizing that the things that they did and the things that they said, because you remember the third card out was false narrative. So, these were some of the people who contributed to putting out a false narrative about you, collective. And they're seeing how everything is connected. So for some of these people, they're finding out that, oh, weren't you the one who said such and such about such and such? And then this is your boss or your new boss. Or I'm recording. So they're disbanding because they're starting to lose things. They're starting to lose homes and salaries and things that they love dear to them because they're not realizing everything is connected. Okay. Card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. They're seeing changes in their lives now. They're starting to they didn't do it at the beginning, when people started getting sick and people started losing jobs and people started losing houses and people were going to jail. They didn't get that. But then as it came closer and closer to them, they're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. So you have lost compass, getting back into integrity. That brings us full circle to belong to your own dream. That's in reverse. People in this group were following someone else's dream. Okay, if you guys help me attack this person and steal this and steal that, I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of whatever I get. That was their dream. That wasn't their dream. That was someone else's dream. So they're starting to come back to where they need to be to get on track. They still got to pay for that karma, though. I don't know if they realize that part. Just because you stopped being toxic and being negative and causing drama and chaos in someone's life doesn't mean that you don't pay for what you have already done. It's card number 35. 35 reduces to 8. They manifested that. 8 is about manifestation. So some people were suffering so bad, again, losing jobs, money, that they manifested, trying to manifest a new start. And everyone deserves a new start, but you still have to pay for your past karma, your past toxicity, however that looks. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. See, they want to move forward now because they're losing everything. Card number 50. 50 is about change, conflict, chaos, and drama. They don't want that smoke. They were fine sending you to smoke, lying on you and talking about you and this and that and strategizing and trying to steal from you. They were fine doing that until it comes back to them. Jeweled web, connectivity. So they want to move forward in their life because they're stuck right now. They are stuck. Reconciliation. So some people who want to leave the group and leave the toxicity, they want to come and reconcile with you. They want to say sorry. They want forgiveness. That's the negative, chief. You don't get to destroy someone's life and then say, sorry, can we be friends? Can we be family? It's a no. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this thinking woman? Please and thank you. They want new adventures. They want to be out of the doghouse, as they said. They're in the doghouse with Most High, Allah, Vishnu, Universe, whoever they weren't talking to, whoever they weren't connecting with, that's who they are in trouble with. And until they reconcile with those beings, those omnipresents, saying sorry to the collective means nothing. They can say sorry. Confirmation. Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So water signs can be involved. Oh, wait. I'm talking about this thinking woman. So this thinking woman could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This thinking woman is blocked from you. Another reason why the strategies are not working. They don't have access, or she doesn't have access. They don't have access to your energy anymore. So when they had access to your energy, it was a little easier to attack you. You may have this person blocked or these people blocked, Most High, Universe, Allah, Vishnu, whoever, but all access to you is denied. Somebody going to jail. Don't know if you can see that. It says seized. Somebody's been arrested, jail, locked up. Clink, clink. Doors closing. It says distant future, so jail is coming. Prison is coming, depending on who in this group and what they did, what their participation was, will determine their punishment. So if they were the ones falsifying documents, that's fraud, that's federal offense. But if they were the ones gossiping, maybe that's a misdemeanor. If they were the ones stalking, maybe that's a misdemeanor. So again, depends on what it is. But yeah, this person here, stalking, thinking woman, Queen of Swords, yeah, this person's going to prison. I feel like this was the mastermind or one of the masterminds. False documents. Because the thinking woman falls upon false documents. Googling. So they're looking for dirt digging. They may not know where you are. You may have moved, especially if you got put out your residence, you had to move. But they may not know where you went. You may not be talking to others who they are connected to, so they don't have information, but they're researching you, researching, gathering information, trying to find out where you are. So somebody got the axe. This the divine masculine in the reverse could have broken up with this thinking woman if they were in a relationship together, or they were just working together, but they're no longer together. Whoever this thinking woman was with, they are no longer with. Investigation. Investigate. This came out earlier. Either someone hired a PI to investigate this thinking woman, or a thinking woman hired a PI to find out where you are, what you're doing, where you're doing it. So there's some religious factors involved. Maybe this person is religious and you're spiritual. Maybe they are atheists and you're spiritual. Or maybe you are religious. Whatever the case may be, there's a difference there. And for some who don't mind their business, they feel like your differences is a problem for them, which they could just not follow you, not check on you, not talk to you. They could have left you alone, but they didn't. So again, you have some consequences for bothering people who weren't bothering you. So they want to come in and gaslight you, or maybe they have already tried that. Gaslighting is confusion, distraction, and lies. So either this is happening in a few weeks, or it has happened where this person, and it doesn't even have to be you that they're trying to gaslight. People are finding out about the lies. Oh, I didn't say that. No, that's not what I said. It is what you said. I was there when you said it. So this person is trying to get her lies straight. But there are too many people who witness the lies. Like, this person lied on you to anyone who would listen. So everyone was familiar with the lies, and then they're finding out the lies aren't true. And now they're looking at this person like, what did you get us into? Which they're adults. Okay, so let's be clear. They're not innocent. They decided to hop on the hate train and ride that monkey all the way to the end. And so, like I said, everybody will suffer the consequences because there's enough karma to go around. Wicked. So this what the lady thinking woman is involved with a warlock, which is a male witch that was out here doing some stuff. This thinking woman could have been teaching this karmic masculine the dark arts. They were out here thinking they was at Hogwarts. This dark warlock is on the low low. He's on the down low. He's into males. I just saw evil eye at the bottom of the deck, so they can be sending you the evil eye, jealousy and envy. They hate that you are still on your path. They hate it. This warlock is a incubus, has an incubus spirit on them. An incubus spirit is someone who sleeps with sleeping women. They attack sleeping women. They attack women in their sleep sexually. That's an incubus. So this dark warlock is the incubus, has an incubus spirit. and is on the down low. That is a combination. This may have caught this thinking woman off guard, shocked and appalled. Or maybe this thinking woman is acting like she didn't know. I feel like she did know, but now people are finding out about both of them and all their secrets, and their secrets are out in the street. The street's talking. And now she's trying to ghost him, not be associated with them. This whole group, not all of them, but a lot of them are trying to ghost these people. They don't want to be involved anymore. Uh, they don't want the heat, because now things have been going on for so long, and you did this, no, you did that, oh no, I didn't do that, you did that. And so everyone's fighting over who did what, because now the heat is coming on them. They drew attention to themselves because they got so many people involved in your life collective, that now they got the alphabet boys on them. That's the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, the ABC. That's everybody else involved. And so now they're watching you, and somebody's watching them. Someone's hot on their trail. Let's get some positive movement forward. Oh, do we need some zodiacs? Well, we have water signs on deck. Yeah, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So confirmation on the water signs involved. Holy Spirit, what are some positive movement forward for the collective, please, and thank you. Death. Endings. Endings all around. For beginnings to begin, there has to be some endings. So this is ending for you, collective. All of this drama and trauma, you're going to sail off to calmer waters, you and your treasure island. And for some of you, I heard this morning as well. For some of you, your treasure island will be enough for you to move and live comfortably and away from all of this riffraff. Hunt. You will no longer be hunted, because that's the end of that. End of that cycle. The Sagittarius energy. You'll be a mystery. You have always been a mystery. And they didn't like that about you. They hunted you down and attacked you and lied on you. They lied on you because they didn't know about your life. They lied on you because the people that they lied to didn't know you. What? They did what? They said who? They said where? And so the people that they lied to didn't know you, so they couldn't confirm, I heard this about you. You okay? They couldn't confirm with you because they didn't know you. And so rather than just, okay, thanks for sharing, they took what they heard and spread some more. And so that's how rumors get started, because people don't just take what they hear and say, well, let me check up, let me find out, let me fact check this. They didn't do that. Instead of fact checking, they spread the lies and the rumors and created rumors. But you still remain a mystery, because these people don't know what's true and what's false, because they didn't check with you. And they won't be able to check with you. They're not able to check with you unless you allow them back into your energy. At this point, it's really a moot point. Remain a mystery. They don't know if it's fact or fiction. And let them wonder. Let them wonder. Just let them. As Afro Zen says, just let them. Just let them. No. That's not Afro Zen. That's Neff. Sorry, Neff. That's Neff. She says that. Just let them. Let's get this angel message, please, and thank you. So we have 976. Angel number 976 says, detachment. Contemplate spiritual shifts. Detachment from drama and things that are no longer value to you anymore is a sign of spiritual shift. And that's where you are. There's a lot of nines out here. Cycles ending. You shifted into a new cycle. Where once you partook in drama or in scenarios that wasted your energy, you don't have the urge to do that anymore. Reflect upon this today. Confirmation. Confirmation. So I can't remember what celebrity it was. Was it a celebrity? There was some drama that went down. And I wanted to get on my phone and I said, you know what? I know how it feels to be lied on. I know how it feels to be talked about. So why would I do that to someone else? And then I put my phone down. And then I picked it up and texted anyways. But my point is, you'll get to a point where you no longer want to be in that energy. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't add value to your life, and it actually lowers your vibration. All right, so um, that's your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.